a world where Shaman is good. What's up, guys? Thank you very much for checking out today's video. We've been playing Face Burn Aggro Shaman. I don't even know what it's even called, but it's so good, so much fun. We're currently 19-8. I'll get my win rate on the screen as I do in every video. We are a 70% win rate. So far, the deck seems so good against kind of mech hunter, any type of hunter really, even the dire frenzy hunter mid-range seems really strong at, and it's also beaten secret hunter as well. We managed to beat secret pally and also mech pally because Earthshock is just busted. I love that card, especially in this meta right now. We've managed, I think we kind of struggle against Zoo and we kind of struggle against Druid because anything that goes wide, unless we have our new Thunderhead, he basically is the only reason that we can catch up, otherwise we super get wrecked. So just don't queue into them, you'll be fine. Thank you very much for checking out today's video. Hopefully within it, we can kind of teach you how to play the deck. Pretty much the idea is just Spirit of the Frog draws you a billion cards because you get a 1 card, then you play a 2-cost card, then you play a 3-cost card, and it just kind of cycles, draws you into your burst, and you just smack them for a billion. Doomhammer obviously is really important in the grindy matchups against Mage and Warrior. And then I was also thinking about putting in a Hex. It's really good with Zentimo, and obviously you then draw a card off of the Lava Burst or Feral Spirit when you have the Frog in play. But that's pretty much all I want to say about the deck. Spirit of the Frog is just the best card in the deck by far. You just need to play it, keep it in mulligan every single bloody time. You get them, you draw a billion cards, you smack them in the face, you win the game. Alright guys, so we're into the first game of our Burn Aggro-y Face Shaman shenanigans. We're actually playing another Shaman, which means, like, could it be a mirror match? Question mark? I don't know. I have seen a lot of people obviously play this deck. Dexter was the main inspiration for it, so I'm assuming maybe people have seen that. What are you going to coin out, dude? Coin out a Murloc. No, he's just standard Murloc. Screw this guy, dudes. Fuck you. I really want to not overload now, so I can play this. I can trade. Next turn I can literally play Unbound, Zap, or I can wait a turn and Unbound, Zap and Burst or something and clear a bunch of stuff. Depending on how wide he ends up going. Might be super screwed, might be okay, but I'm feeling good with this hand. This is a pretty nuts hand with the deck, to be honest with you. So the idea anyway is to just kind of curve out, you know, go Sludge Surfer. You get like your Dynamic Smashes, your Titanic Bursts, kind of get some aggro going on, and you kind of curve out into Spirit of the Frog. Then you can draw your kind of early game secrets. Then you maybe get Zentimo, clear some of their stuff, and obviously Thunderhead is kind of the push, clear the board, and you can try and just kind of push damage through that, and then hopefully go face obviously with all your spells that you've drawn through your silly Spirit of the Frog. So this turn here, I really want to Unbound Elemental and that, but it just feels a bit bad. But then again, it's not that bad. It just means I can't Thunderhead next turn. But I think just getting this on the board is like completely fine, right? So we zap this thing. Do we zap this? Probably, actually. Well, this is a Murloc. This is not a Murloc. We could like shoot this, because this is not going to get bigger. This could get bigger. So I kind of want to... But then this just actually kills a thing, right? I'd rather just actually kill a thing. That's probably more correct. And then at least Lick him has 3 attack for another turn. And we can just Volcanic Burst, Lightning Bolt if this lives. Obviously, if this doesn't live, then we're a little bit screwed and sad. We're fine. Cool. Obviously, if it's lucky, he could be like the 2 damage one, which is a bit of a shame. Or he can also discover Hexes. He can also discover Earth Shocks. He can also discover Lightning Bolts, all of that terrifyingness. This is really good. This is also really good here, so I'm going to immediately play it and see what we draw. We drew, oh my goodness, Walking Fountain in an aggro matchup, boys. That is the dream. We're just going to go face with this boy. This is a big boy. He just wants, he's out for blood, dude. We'll kill the Murloc over this die. I guess we're not going to use the weapon because I don't see the point of using it right now because it's still got the plus attack and we haven't got the second weapon and we have another overload anyway if we don't use it. So I'm happy with saving it. We'll see if this 1 damage actually matters. It does not. Feels good, man. And now we have the weapon as well. We want to kill this dude. Or we did get punished though because of Doomhammer, but not really because we're not actually going to play with Doomhammer. So this seems pretty good. I think we just slam the Thunderhead. We play the threat. We kill the Murloc. I think, I'm not going to lie, I think the correct decision is face. That feels really weird to say against a Murloc Shaman and not clear the board, but I'm happy just to hit him with my 6/6. We can obviously start pushing lethal with Doomhammer, or if we're like under pressure, then we can start trading and play our Walking Fountain anyway. So I'm feeling super safe for a first matchup right now. Playing defensively, playing Burn Shaman quite weirdly. So it's slower than Murloc in us, which is, you know, annoying because it means Bloodlust and stuff does things. But at least Doomhammer clears this, and I think that's what I'm going to do, is just clear that pass. Because we can't play Walking Fountain anyway next turn. So we'll lead off with the Sludge Surfer. Get our 1/1s so we can trade into stuff. We don't really want to pack this Lackey, we'd rather just have this. And again, it gets us more 1/1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do get 6, 7. So we get both our 1/1s back. We'll hit this with our guy because we don't really want to take any damage. Not that actually, think about it, it matters because we're playing against Murloc Shaman again. So I'm just going to take the 1 damage. So we lose 1 less dude. Trade, 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 trade. And we just smack him in the face for 1 billion. And then we win the game next turn. Woo! What? Oh, first game down, dude. Murloc Shaman just got a bit smashed. What are you going to do with your underbelly angler? I don't even know what you're going to do with that. You're going to give it +2 health. You got me, dude. You got me good. Oh, and you also got a 1. I mean, to be fair, you get the poisonous dude off it. Pretty solid. But yeah, you also did. Wow. Feels good, man. Alright, we're going to look for hopefully another good game out of our list of games. Alright, so we're into the second game. We pulled a Zentimo. I think he's actually really good if we draw exactly Earthshock. And again, Spirit of the Frog is really good, but we have no way to draw Earthshock unless we get Zap. So I kind of want to like put all of this back and maybe just keep the Spirit of the Frog, because again, just cycling seems obviously pretty darn strong. The Spirit's not bad either, to be fair, but I don't really know what to keep because this is literally my second game of the deck. So I'm going to keep Spirit of the Frog. I'm basically looking for Earthshock, right? Earthshock just seems so good against Mech Hunter. Obviously, it could be secrets, but in which case, Spirit of the Frog again is really good because it's hard for him to like remove. I don't see us playing anything on turn 2, so I'm happy to just slam the Sludge over here. He also might think we're Murlocs as well and potentially play differently because of it. Question mark? Probably not right. We could also slam the Lackey or just the Voltaic Burst. How good is just slamming the Lackey in this situation? Because then it lets us Frog, Coin, Burst or something. But also isn't just having the Lackey for removal just better than what I'm attempting to do. I could also Coin Urbanmite this and just hit him for 4. Hitting him for 4 on turn 2 is not actually that bad. It's a 4/3, so he has to kill command it, and if he kill commands it, we just slam Spirit of the Frog. Yeah, sure, we're just going to do it. We're just going to go full aggro, dudes. We're playing Face Shaman, right? Isn't that the whole idea? We go face. That's pretty much the plan, my dudes. Pretty much the plan. Yeah, that's not a bad turn 2, dude. Or turn, well, I only had 1 mana. 1 mana 4/3. Don't get Huffer, dude. Kind of sad. No, don't trade. Don't do it. Unlucky, dude. Wow. Okay, we drew 2 really good cards here. I don't know if I even should play the Spirit of the Frog there because I kind of want to play Thunderhead next turn. But also I want to cycle all my stuff. So I'm not really sure it's actually correct. Okay, now I have to play all my stuff, I think. Yeah, I think we just slam this boy. We probably Lightning Bolt over the Burst. Because Burst just kind of wastes minions for no reason. Although Burst can't go face, whereas Lightning Bolt can. So I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to do this. I like the things that can go face, right? Again, I don't know what's correct and what isn't correct. And if he wants to spend his turn like kill command and stuff, does he go for the Frog or does he go for the Unbound Elemental, right? The old vanilla 2/4. Well, it's not really vanilla, but the old classic 2/4. So that's kind of cool. He also rolled double Animal Companions into Huffer, and he's going Thunder Rhino. What is this? We're racing, dude. Let's go. Apparently, we're having the race of our lives right now. I'm going to kill... I kind of think we have to kill this, but I also don't want to trade into it. I kind of... Because Zap only does 2, right? But this kind of has to trade. And I get 1/1, which means his Unleash hit me for a bunch, which is kind of annoying. So maybe it is correct just to clear, just to like Zap. Zap can get me Smash or something else. I think we still do it. Nah, it just seems bad, right? I think we Zap, or we Lightning Bolt, gets me a 2 mana card, gets me an Urbanmite, a Lipim, or a Rockbiter. Guess we just Lightning Bolt this dude now, see what we get. Urbanmite, how good is this Urbanmite? Pretty good, right? I think we just shoot this thing. I could go for the Elemental, but it seems a bit greedy. In case like 1 deadly shot just like murders my entire existence. So I kind of want to put it on the Frog. Just again, just to play around the exact like random 33% deadly shot. I think this is a little bit safer, just not get high rolled out of the game, right? And obviously it also gives me another creature to kind of trade with if he does go a bit wider, which I think is pretty cool. Pretty good way to approach things. So you face the 5/5. Obviously he can just trade into the frog, but now he also takes the damage as well, which is, I guess, nice. We can like spirit, we can zap this, we can thunderhead and zap, I guess is the only real play. Yeah, thunderhead, zap, we can trade into stuff. We can also play Doomhammer and just hit him for 5, 9, 10. Hitting him for 10 is also pretty good, right? He can't do 22 to me, as far as I'm aware. So this is actually probably the better play, but I also just want to clear the board and just play stuff. So I'm just going to play... I think both plays are pretty safe, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep around my 1/1s. Actually, no, we'll keep around the Lackey, dude. This Lackey's had my back. Lackey had my back, dude. So yeah, I think we're just board controlling right now. He hasn't got enough damage to burst us down. Even if he has like double kill command, we're fine because he doesn't have the beast. Unleash only does 4. Double unleash does 8. Again, doesn't do anything. Yeah, I feel pretty ahead. Obviously, he can scale hide and frenzy us, but he doesn't kill my big dude, so don't really care. He kills a 1/1. Like, do we really care? Not really. So it goes to 18, and we hit him for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A bunch. We hit him for a bunch. That's the correct term. I think we just slam the Doomhammer now, right? We set up the hammer time. I think we have to trade with our 6, you know, because we don't want him to get an 8, obviously. So I think we do just trade with this. He gains 4, and then we have 16 damage in hand with our rock biters. So we do 3, 6, 9, 12. Add 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 20 damage. I cannot do math. It's 2, 4. We do 16, right? This weapon ends up going to 8. Yeah, and it swings twice. It's fine. So no matter what, unless if he clears our board, which I don't know how, especially now he's just Master's calling us. Obviously, if he got the 4/4s as well with Rush, like which he can play one now, doesn't have it. He can hit me for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Again, does not kill us, which is good. Does not keep him alive, which is good. I'm just going to kill the dude. Okay. Would I have lethal right now if I didn't have double rock bio? That's the question. I'd have 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't even have that because he's going to trade. So I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would not have lethal. But luckily we do have rock bio. We're going to give ourselves a butt ton of attack. And we're going to smack him for 1 billion. Nailed it, dudes. Whoo! I'm feeling some Face Shaman, my dudes. I'm feeling it. I managed to out-tempo the Dire Frenzy like Hunter as well, which is like one of the biggest matchups right now. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, dude. So we're into the another game. I think we keep the 1-drop. We're probably playing against like Token Druid. I don't know how this deck does. I guess we're looking for Voltaic Burst, Lickims, Spirit of the Frogs, that kind of stuff. Earth Shock's not bad. But I guess we'll just keep the Sludge Slurper because, again, it is a 1-drop. It trades with something and then also gets me the Lackey, which hopefully trades with something else. So I think it's okay to keep. It's just not the best thing in the world. But I guess it's a 1-drop, right? We play the 1-drop, we keep the 1-drop. It's best on turn 1, so it seems dumb not to keep it. Just also doesn't seem that good in the matchup. Especially considering it only has 1 health as well. So it doesn't get to kill something and then not die. It does trade with 1/2 of the Dryad card, the Lifesteal Dryad thing. Also trades with the silly Squirrel guy. Acorn Bearer. This is really good for us because, again, it contests the board. That's probably the best Lackey we could have got. I think it's probably better than the 2 damage Lackey. And it's also a play for us next turn, which is the most relevant thing. So it's pretty awesome. And the fact he overloads us in this deck is like really relevant. Because obviously it ends up popping off Thunderhead, which helps him, and also Unbanned Elemental. So, weirdly, having a 1-drop that overloads you is actually good. it's completely fine. Which is what I do really enjoy about this deck. And Lick him as well, actually buffs that. There's the Dreamway Guardians, there's the Dryads thing that I was talking about. So it does trade with 1/2 of that, which is really, really cool. I could zap one now. Oh, has life still cool. Yeah, so I could zap one now, but I think I'm going to play Spirit of the Fog and then zap, right? Because then I just draw an extra card. I don't see him buffing this one dude. Yeah, we're fine. Got a weapon, trade. All weapon armor. Hero power. So many words. Oh, the words. That's cool. Smack, smack. Pass turn. We can Spirit of the Frog zap. Or we can just Spirit of the Frog pass. Yes, we're going to pass that we can fun ahead zap next turn. Obviously, if we did zap, we could have picked up another Sludge Surfer, a Totemic Smash, a Rotate Burst, which obviously we could have played next turn instead. But I think just getting the fun ahead and the 1/1s is so important. Oh my goodness. If he doesn't go super wide this turn, we're really ahead. I did not realise how good fun ahead was in this matchup. Holy Jesus, just drawing it makes me like, oh yeah, this card's great. Alright. So I don't care about this. That we care about a bit, because now he gets a 4/3. Holy Jesus, dude. You are, oh, second Thunderhead. I think we shoot this dude. Yeah, I think we have to kill the 4/3, unfortunately. We do the Volcanic Burst as well, which is going to be insane next turn. I mean, we can't play it with our Thunderhead, but I think we just kill both of these. We kill the lifesteal thing, because it could be relevant later on if he ends up buffing and actually gaining life back. Because again, we are the aggro deck, right? We are trying to burst him down, but we need to clear the board before we can burst him down. Otherwise, we just lose to Soul of the Forest and every single buff card in this deck. So we'll see what he can actually do in this instance. Hopefully he can't, like this having an extra health now from the new buff is probably really relevant in this situation, right? He can't swipe trade now. Yes, yeah, which is actually, wow, so important that he can't just swipe trade this. So we can even just slam a second Thunderhead if we feel like super safe next turn. Or if not, obviously we can go really wide and play like Burst, Lightning Bolt. We don't want to play too much into swipe. But you know, sometimes you gotta play your cards. You can't just not play the game. Unless you're playing against a Warrior Mirror and then you both pass as much as you can. Wow, you had the swipe. So because that one health change, you couldn't swipe trade, which is so relevant. Holy Jesus, dude. Okay, we actually do just slam this because doing nothing just seems really bad. In my opinion, I again want to trade this, but I also don't want to miss out with damage, so I'm going to not miss out with damage. We're going to assume, if he has second swipe, he can obviously trade it, but he could do it anyway, so we didn't miss out with damage. Yeah, if we manage to get a turn of getting all the 1/1s, oh my god, we actually are as well. He's playing the mech version, which is interesting. So he's got Snip Snap in his deck. The old snippity snappity pat pat pappity. Wow, he actually traded. Feels good, man. Okay, so we buff this guy. See what elemental we get, because it could have like something relevant. That's not relevant. And I guess we just start digging him for a billion. Seems pretty good. I'm gonna get all the 1/1s in the world. What is going on, dude? We'll trade this boy. We'll trade this boy. This will go face. This will go face. We'll trade this boy. I don't know if we ever want a totem. I'm going to just for the healing totem, right? 25%. Easiest game of my life, dude. Wow. Oh, that's dumb. That's actually a little bit dumb. Alright, so this guy's hopes and dreams has just been completely annihilated. I feel kind of bad, man. Feels bad. But yeah, that is pretty much the power of Thunderhead. Just having that one extra health. I mean, you couldn't swipe it. Means we could get the stupidly swing turn of clearing the board each turn. Yeah, we're like way ahead right now. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage on board. 9 add 4 is not lethal. 9 add 5 is also not lethal. But it's pretty darn close. So to be honest with you, I just want to go face. Face is the place. Going to trade of all. I should have traded my 1/1. I misplayed, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter that much. We're going to trade this dude, and we're going to trade the other dude. Trade, 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 trade. I should have done with this one because one of those could have gone face. Oh well, I don't really want to miss out on this damage, to be honest with you. We're going to trade. We're going to totem him in the face. Look at that. Guard him, dudes. Even though I misplayed, it doesn't actually matter what I do, right? I don't ever see me losing this game. He hasn't even got to 8 mana, so he can't even play his silly woods thing. Yeah, silly woods. But yeah, there we go. That is the third game. Ends up going 3-0. End up climbing a bunch of stars into rank 4, which is super, super awesome. So thank you very much for checking out today's video. If you did enjoy it, please hit the subscribe button down below, because you know your support is greatly appreciated, and you can come join us in all of the games to come. So have yourself a good day, and I will see you on the next video.